Wow, look at Jimin with that head voice mix. That was incredible. In some ways it's harder to get into that sort of head voice mix where it's not quite full.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
Oh, nice. So you actually pulled that off without actually going too wide on that vowel. That was actually impressive. It's not always so easy to find that release when your face is staying relaxed up that high. Nice. That was a long held out note. That is not easy to do. You have to have a lot of abdominal support. So you have to get your abs to be involved in the process in order to sustain that long of a note. It's a really nice staccato high notes. Those are not easy to hit because you have to be extremely precise because you have no time to be able to make any adjustments. It's just right on the note or it ends up flat or sharp. Was that Jimin? Wow, I think Jimin took the high note there. That was awesome. You know, after seeing this, I think I was underestimating Jin. He has some chops there. He's really able to make things happen there. I love getting to see this compilation type video because you get to see the many faces of all the members of BTS. Like, I never knew that Jimin at one point had blonde hair. Jin again, killing it. Like, really doing an amazing job there. That was nuts. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, so they're an amazing duo. Jungkook and Jimin. Wow. I wonder if they could flip that. Because I think Jungkook's got some amazing chops. I wonder if Jungkook could take that top note and Jimin take the lower note. I wonder if they'd be able to make it happen. That is so hard to do. To have both vocals match and do that at the same time. It's pretty incredible. Okay, so there Jungkook sounds really, really out of breath. I've definitely heard better versions of this part of the song. Oh, okay. He totally redeemed it there. Totally redeemed it. See, Jin is awesome. Jin is awesome. Wow, look at Jimin with that head voice mix. That was incredible. In some ways it's harder to get into that sort of head voice mix where it's not quite full. It's not a coordination that many of us sing in or speak in. I'm definitely not speak in, but not a coordination that many of us sing in. And to be able to get there live is really difficult. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about the voice and digging in deeper and working through a 30-day course, check out this link right above. We've got a course that teaches you how to improve your voice over the next 30 days and get it to a place where you feel confident with your voice. So definitely check that out. Can you just take a second and take in that stage and that crowd? It's incredible. How many people are crammed into one spot to listen to them? I know who was that? Whoever that was really awesome because that was full out. I really love how easy he makes it look. Makes it look like anybody could do this, no problem. I got it. I think that's Jungkook's signature, is making all of these super high notes that are really hard to sing look so easy, like as if it's anybody could do it. Whoa! Did you hear that? And Jimin even went for the, like, you would think he was going for the highest note, and he went even higher. That was nuts. Okay, so that note could have been a little bit more released. If you listen there again. Especially on the that part, he could have released more towards head voice. And it's so nice listening to this compilation after being able to have listened and critiqued all of these different songs. I recognize each one of them. It's pretty incredible. Wow, he really pulled that off well. It's like very interesting vowel that he does on that one. So I can't totally nail it down what he's doing exactly there. Oh, I like those ad-libs. That was really awesome. Jimin did a really great job of getting that very subtle whispered tone up at the top. When you're getting to those quieter sounds, it's very hard to do in a live setting because you've got so much adrenaline pumping through you. Just from my experience doing these things live, it's very hard to tone it down and say, okay, I'm not going to give it 100%. I have to draw it back. Wow, it's amazing that they're doing that while they're moving like that fast. It's pretty nuts to keep everything straight as you're doing that type of complex choreography. Awesome. So there at the transition, I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to make it. But then as he came through on the other side, it strengthened as he was singing in his head voice there. Whoa, that was awesome. That's not easy to do when you're leaning back like that. I work through this with my students. Whenever I'm working with them, I always try to get them to bend forward because it's so much harder whenever your body is getting the signal that we're reaching for something, then your whole experience follows that way. So your mind really dictates what your body does. And so when your mind says, oh, we're reaching up for this, then your body starts to follow. And whenever you're reaching something that's out of grasp, and it'll strain to get there. Awesome. Jimin is the king of these high harmony. He takes almost all of them. You have to be in peak vocal shape to be doing that night after night after night. So here it's kind of similar to the way Charlie Puth was doing his high notes in one of the songs, See You Again, that I recently critiqued. And when he's doing this, it would be much better to try to find a fade in so that you get a kind of a soft attack or onset to the sound, as opposed to this kind of slamming onset, the glottal shock that's happening here. So if you like this video, please check out this one, because I'm sure you're going to like it too.